This is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 7. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Be ye not troubled, for things must come to pass. For these things must need be, but the end shall not be yet. Luke 21:9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and great millstone, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered in the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered in the four corners of the globe, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson, a quick one, for in the news, through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of the Yahweh Shai on this Monday afternoon, August the 1st, 2022, 6:18 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the highlight of this news article, and it reads, China ready to bury invading enemies. The country's military has issued a new threat as ongoing tensions surround Taiwan. It says China's Eastern Theater Command has issued a strong warning to the country's enemies, which is the United States and its allies of the United States as well too, with the ongoing tensions of the South China Sea, especially with the current Asian trip from Nancy Pelosi, And it says, issue a strong warning to the country's enemies amid ongoing tensions over the potential visit of U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, which she already visiting right now. I believe she got through visiting Singapore and Malaysia, I believe. So she getting very close to visiting the Taiwan as well too very soon, I believe, because that been confirmed about a couple of hours ago. Continuing on with the news article, it says the officials released a video on Monday as China marks the anniversary of the People's Liberation Army, the PLA. The video featuring footage of various drills and military units urging the soldiers to stand by in battle formation, being ready to fight upon command, burying all invading enemies. The threat was further amplified by the Yingchao hawkish wolf warrior Chinese diplomat who posted a message on Twitter. The diplomat also reiterated the warning made last week by Beijing over Pelosi's rumored visit. FM warns U.S. again not to send Pelosi to Taiwan. Playing with fire will sure set yourself on fire, the diplomat tweeted. Let me show you the video of that. Copyright. And as I was looking on CNN right here, sometimes you can't believe what CNN always say all the time, with their media and stuff like that. But it has right here from CNN, it was saying the White House said they will not be intimidated by threats from China as Pelosi expected to visit Taiwan, right? So, that goes to show you the tensions between the nations, that goes into Matthews 24:6 that I always bring out of the sit down lessons that I do. So yeah, this rise in tension is increasing now more than ever, even if, Nancy Pelosi visit Taiwan, but that's still, even if this might be a propaganda video, but China is showing their military capability. That goes back into Joel 3:10. Let the weak say I am strong, and that's what you're seeing. These nations are starting to show their military capability. It doesn't matter if the United States got nuclear arsenal and nuclear capability, modern day high advanced technology of military weaponry and drones and all that. Hey, these other nations got just as much as you as well too, United States. And that's why these nations are showing a backbone. These nations are showing strength. Joel 3:10, let the weak say I'm strong. These nations are starting to show their military might, strength, and capability in these last days, So I expect to see this continual warlike tactic rhetoric more from China, as the tensions over Taiwan increases, between China and the United States and the allies that's with United States as well too. As China sending that strong message towards China, as China sending that strong military potential response towards the United States and its allies as well too, And it says the hawkish rhetoric comes amending Pelosi's rumored impending visit to Taiwan, which has been officially confirmed. It says, according to the latest reports by the local media outlets, Speaker may arrive to the islands on Tuesday, and hotel reservation for her and her crew have already been made. And I heard another report was saying that United States is gonna deploy some Navy vessels or something like that towards the area for Nancy Pelosi's protection. They're gonna sail through the islands next to Taiwan, I believe. So that shows you the tensions are heightening. The tensions are stirring up, And that's why you're gonna see these wars and rumors of wars, the nations rising against nations, increasing now more than ever through the wars and rumors of wars, And it says Taiwan has been self-governor since 1949 after China's nationalist government fled to the islands following its defeat in the Civil War. Beijing considers the island as an integral part of the country's territory. While agreeing with Beijing one China policy on paper, Washington maintains strong unofficial ties with Taiwan, engaging in close military cooperation. While the island's nation, Beijing launched a large-scale exercise near Taiwan as Pelosi departed from Hawaii last weekend, ultimately heading for several destinations across Asia, which she made her visit to Singapore and Malaysia already. And I believe in the next few days or so, she might, or probably potentially tomorrow, she's going to make her way to Taiwan, I believe. As you see, they said they got a reservation for her and her crew members with her. And it says the public list destinations for her tour does not include the islands. Some Chinese media outlets have suggested that Pelosi could use emergency excuse to pull off a touchdown on the islands without making her visit official. Well, she made it official, so the administration making official. So, but other than that, hey, that goes to show you that this tension's increasing now more than ever. Even if it's propaganda or rhetoric, you know, hey, that still shows China's strength and capability, you know, as being a military superpower, which they are, you know, next to Russia as well too. Those are three superpowers: United States, China, and Russia. You know, and China, throughout the years, they've been strengthening, you know, really strengthening their military capabilities. You know, and they not afraid of America. You know, that's why they sending that clear message to America and its allies that's with America. You know. So yeah, you know, expect to see these tensions heighten and increasing now more than ever in the last days. As you hear these stories on an everyday basis in the news, you know, sometimes it might be a rumor of the story, might be just a rumor. Then it's gonna be times of these rumors coming a reality of it being an actual war, you know. So with that, this was just a quick update of the nations rising against nations and kingdom against kingdoms, and the wars or rumors of wars. You know, update daily as I do these sit down lesson videos, because these wars and rumors of wars definitely increasing on an everyday basis. You know, through the days, months, and years, increasing now more than ever. You know. So once again, I hope this is edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of the Yahweh Yahushua. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I'll say shalom and blah, blah, blah.